Hey guys, welcome back to A Square the podcast. It's your favorite twins,
Arianna
and Alexandria. And guys, I'm not sick and dying anymore, so thanks for your thoughts and prayers. Can you not roll your eyes at me every time I speak? You really irritate me. Get this girl out of here. Anyway, so on today's episode, we're gonna be asking each other questions. Stop. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm such a paranoid person, and literally anybody can look at me, and
we could be doing something and we'll glance at Lexi, we'll just be like, oh, what's Lexi doing? And she'll be like, what?
I can
what are you looking at me for? Don't look at me.
I can feel people's eyes on me, and I'm always like, why are you looking at me? Stop looking at me. Don't look at me. I literally do that to everybody.
That's
I'm
nice,
a paranoid person.
We're gonna ask each other questions today because I'm not gonna lie, thinking of an episode today was really hard. So
yeah, guys,
we wrote questions to ask each other. We're gonna do a pageant interview. No pageant, just interview.
I really hope I don't get some of these questions in the pageant interview.
If I get some of these questions in a pageant interview, I'd stand there confused, honestly. Anyways, do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
You can go first.
Do you need someone to read you the questions?
No, I can read. Okay. Just because I have dyslexia, and every time I don't know something, I just say every time. Okay, so little sidetrack. I have dyslexia. If you don't know, very obvious. And if I don't want to do something, I will say no, I can't. I have dyslexia. It doesn't matter what it is. I will go. I can't. I have dyslexia. So in this case, my dyslexia is not the issue, and I can read.
Cool. I'm gonna ask you just a little icebreaker question.
Okay.
What's your most embarrassing moment, either on stage, on track, or in the air?
Okay, so I was barely 16 years old. I just started flying, and I was flying with my flight instructor, and we were going over procedures in case there was an emergency in the plane, and we had to land, an engine failed or something like that. So it's called the ABCs: airspeed, best place to land, and checklist. Well, my flight instructor literally says that whole thing, and then looks at me and goes, okay, so the first one is A. What comes after A? What letter comes after A? I kid you not. I look this man directly in the eyes, and I go, I don't know. He goes, B. The answer was B. Not to mention, 16-year-old Lexi had a really big crush on her flight instructor. So
it was 22.
Yeah. That was the only time I ever talked to him. But
Case. That was the only time you talked to your own flight instructor?
Yes! Yes! I was so scared of him.
Okay.
Okay,
she's trying to read the questions.
Stop. This is a lot of pressure. Arianna sent me a lot of questions. Okay, what's your biggest ick?
My biggest ick?
Like in anything. It could be pageants, life, boys. I don't care anything.
Honestly, my biggest ick in life is just Crocs. If I'm having a conversation with someone and I look down and they're wearing Crocs, a variation of Croc, I'm sorry if you wear Crocs. Get real shoes. I don't care if they're comfy. Please get real shoes. They are so gross to me. I'm having a panic attack thinking about these shoes. They're gross. They just feel like they have fungus infested in the porousness of the foam. I hate Crocs. And it's partly Birkenstocks. Lexi has a pair of Birkenstocks.
I have 2 pairs of Birkenstocks.
She has multiple pairs of Birkenstocks after going against my wishes and my father's wishes of those to not be brought into our home.
I love my potatoes. They're so cute. And they're so comfy. You just don't know. Okay, you ask me a question now.
What's something non-pilots don't realize about flying?
Probably a lot. Let's see. I'm trying to think. So, okay, I find this really funny. And maybe this is mean, but I was on a plane the other day, and where was I flying? I don't know. Why was I by myself in a plane?
Why were you by yourself in a plane?
Where was I coming from? Where was I going to? I don't remember.
Alex.
No idea.
You haven't...
Oh, Yes, I was going to Wisconsin,
You weren't by yourself.
but Kim was not sitting with me. And so I was the guy that was it was me, the open middle seat, and then this other guy. And there was really bad turbulence, and the dude was like low key freaking out. And like, okay, this is kind of bad, and I thought it was kind of funny that he was freaking out because to me this is such like a normal thing. And so
Cancel her.
What a lot of people don't realize with turbulence is that like the plane's not just gonna fall out of the air. Like when people say that they're scared to fly because of the turbulence, the plane's not falling out of the air. It is built to glide, not just like drop. And so if you're scared of turbulence, just think of the plane is like it's just stuck in jello. When you're flying, it's just stuck in jello and it's just like a little speed bump. It's fine. You're fine. You're not gonna die. Also, another fun fact, pilots actually do not steer planes with their hands, they steer them with their feet.
She just learned that from her own ad.
I didn't. Oh my gosh, I've been flying for 3 years. Don't rage bait me right now. Don't even.
I'm having a great time on today's episode.
Okay, so we have worked in the boutique formal wear industry for quite a while
And
now.
I've worked there longer than you.
Our first day was on the exact same day
No,
at a
it wasn't.
boutique. Yes, it was. Yes, it
Anyways.
was. What is your most unhinged like boutique customer story? Like the
Oh my
most wild
gosh.
thing.
I have so many. I mean, I've seen so many naked grandmas. They don't wear underwear when they come in to try dresses, and it grosses me out. So like, if you guys are ever going to try on dresses, please make sure you have on your underwear, because as a sales associate who has to zip you up, I don't want to accidentally like
It's so
touch booty crack.
uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable.
I mean, that's probably like one of the worst things. I've also just gotten like yelled at by moms 1.5 million times, which, you know, honestly, you can yell at me, whatever. But I think naked grandma is probably like the worst thing.
Okay, Arianna's saying the naked grandma thing that made me think of something.
Name something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Right. Naked grandma. Naked, huh?
Naked grandma.
Okay, ask me a question now. I love talking about myself.
What's one school hack or tool you use to change the game because you have dyslexia?
So this is actually really funny, and it used to really irritate my mom. So growing up, I was homeschooled. I started homeschooling in the 6th grade. And so my mom would help me with my school. And what she would do is, because not only do I have dyslexia, but I also have ADD and ADHD. And so my mom would read me something, and I would not pay attention at all. I would be reading a magazine, coloring in a book, playing a game, doing anything but paying attention. And then my mom would ask me and be like, what was the answer? And I'd get them all right. So for me, low-key just one of those kids that needs like a fidget toy. Like that genuinely, like it's so stupid and it seems so silly, but like that actually genuinely helps me a lot when it comes to learning. And also, when I read at the ripe age of almost 19 years old, I still put a little like bookmarker under the line that I'm reading so I don't get lost, because like words get all jumbled up together. Also probably should wear my glasses when I read, but I don't like wearing my glasses because everybody tells me I look like Jeffrey Dahmer in them. But yeah, it helps me not
Oh,
get
we just got
lost.
monetized.
I hear Fergus upstairs whining. Okay. Okay.
This is a good episode.
If you swapped lives with me for one day, what would be the first thing you would do? Oh my god! Because y'all can't hear it. Fergus is upstairs howling.
Oh, that poor baby.
Poor baby.
I would first, guys, he won't stop. Fergus, it's okay. I would probably go and throw your shoes away. And then I don't know. I think I would just talk about how like I'm like I may guys, I can still hear Fergus and it's just hurting my heart. Like oh, that poor baby. Please. Yes. He's upset. I honestly don't know what I would do. I think I would do all the things that you do now and just like let you get in trouble for it.
What?
Like, you know, take my car and like rip it through the yard, or
I don't rip it through the yard. I ran it off the road one time and ripped the plastic off the bottom of it.
that was my car.
Yeah, it's fine. We duct taped it back together.
I had to get it actually fixed.
The duct tape held up for like a
I
year.
don't know. I would just do like what you do now, but like
If I was you,
because I would be allowed to do it.
You're saying because I can get away with things and you can't?
Yeah, like I would go like rip up like the yard, and mom and dad would be like, "Oh, it's just Lexi." If I drive my car through the grass, dad's like, "My grass."
Y'all know the like boys will be boys thing. That's
It's
how my
Lexi will be
family.
Lexi.
Lexi will be Lexi. If I was you for a day, the first thing I would do is throw away all your black clothes and buy something with color.
I would have zero
Where is
clothes,
he?
brat. Oh, Fergus! Hi! Oh, you're okay. It's okay. I know it's scary by yourself.
Oh, he's going back to him. Okay.
Oh, do I have to ask you
Yeah,
a question
you asked me a
now?
question now.
Okay. I have a little like more deeper question. What's one thing that you're most proud of that people don't really get to see on social media?
So I'm gonna talk about my airplanes. I love flying airplanes. I don't think anybody actually genuinely realizes how much flying means to me. I literally never shut up about it. I never stop talking about it. And when I am on my regular schedule, hi Fergus. I actually wake up at 4:00 5 days a week and go to the airport and fly and sit there all day, fly for a couple hours a day. I sit there and study. Fergus, what do you know? He's gonna get my snacks. My Bucky's sizzling crackers. Get out of here. But just like my my genuine love for aviation and my dedication to it, I don't like talking about this, but I have failed my written test 2 times, and even still failing that, and I'm about to take it for my 3rd time, it doesn't like discourage me because I genuinely love it so much. So I'd probably just say like my love that I have for aviation and just like how much seriously, if I had to pick one of my everything that I do, I would pick flying in a heartbeat over anything else.
That's nice.
Yeah. Do you want me to ask you a deep question or another funny one?
I don't know, whatever you feel.
If we were a Disney duo, which one of us would be the villain and who would we be?
Okay, well, this is like the most obvious question, like answer.
Who?
I would definitely be like the villain. And
Oh, but like,
okay, so I feel like I wouldn't be like a total villain like Maleficent, but you know how like in the first movie Elsa was portrayed as a villain even though she was just going through something.
I forgot these were here.
But yeah, she was just like going through something, and like everyone like saw her as the villain. That's how like I think you and I would be like Anna and Elsa, not just because we like used to look like them, but like I don't know, I just feel like I wouldn't be like the total villain. I would just be, because there was like multiple layers to the Frozen movie. I'm not gonna get into it.
Guys, we're having
I'm not
Friday night we're watching the first Frozen movie, guys, because I was trying to get Arianna to sing and dance with me to Love Is an Open Door last night, and she wouldn't, so I have to
working.
I have to give my whole family a show Friday night.
I was working and she was getting mad at me. But I'm not gonna get into the multitude of layers of how deep the Frozen films are. But I think we would be like Anna and Elsa.
That's great. Your turn.
Fergman, what's going on?
Stop, he's loving me.
Sometimes.
If I gave you a cracker, Fergus, they're very spicy. It'd probably burn you. Give you a tummy ache.
If you could only describe yourself using 3 words, what would they be? I have one for you, and it's annoying.
I would probably say adventurous. Ow. You bit my knuckle. I'd probably say adventurous is one of them, definitely. Because we all know I don't like to just like sit around and not do anything. That's one reason why I'm a pilot, because I like to travel. I'd say for a second one is, I don't know, like
How to piranha.
That's the one word I'd use to describe you, is a piranha. I don't know how, like, what the word I would use though, but like, just like not uptight. I wouldn't say I'm uptight at all, but like, you know what I'm talking about? How like I just
Organized?
not organized. I feel like I'm just like I mean I am organized, but like that's not the word I'm looking for.
What word is she?
I don't know. Like, I just can't think of it. Whatever. Maybe I'll say organized. I like to have my things in very specific orders, and like that's just how it has to be. And then, well, I guess my 3rd word's annoying, so.
You have to ask me a question now, monkey.
What is... Oh, wait, actually, hang on. I had a different word to go. Oh, what is your pre-stage ritual?
My pre-stage ritual. So
I think we have the same one, maybe.
maybe. It depends on what I'm doing. If I'm going in an interview, I listen to the Muppet movie soundtrack and kind of review my paperwork. If I'm going on stage, why are you looking at me like that?
So I'm waiting to see if you're gonna do what I do.
Okay, for my on stage, first I say a prayer. I have a very specific prayer I say every time I go on stage, and it's just, God, if this is my will for me to win tonight or win this week, let it be, and if not, let me be a light for your path and a light for you onto others, and let whoever does win be a light onto you and lead in your will. And then I do my 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Yeah, we both do that.
Yeah, we
We
do.
do the exact same thing. That really hurt in knuckles.
Oh,
Okay.
do I ask you one more question?
Yeah, one more.
Bergman. No. Lay down. What's your go-to snack after a long day of a pageant?
Is he blocking your camera? Is he blocking her? Okay. I don't know. Guys, we've talked about this before. I don't eat on pageant weeks and weekends and stuff like that. Maybe like a nice crisp cran grape.
Well, I know that like after Teen USA for Tennessee.
Okay, like if it's like after like a whole pageant weekend,
yeah,
like
go for like after.
okay,
like,
after a whole
weekend.
pageant weekend, get me some like rolls, like give me some Texas Roadhouse, maybe some donuts, something that I just shouldn't be eating. Okay, I actually do have one more question for Arianna. You're wearing a Kiss shirt.
Yes, I am.
Name 3 songs, or you're a fake fan, because I know you just bought that from Alice and Olivia.
I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. There's that one.
Are you done? That I think my ears are bleeding. Are they bleeding? Are you done?
You're mean.
Okay.
There's Detroit Rock City, Lick on It, Beth. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lick on these nuts.
No, I just looked. It's Lick on It.
She doesn't know what
It is. It's Lick on It. I have it right here. Oh, it is Lick It Up. My bad.
Okay, so basically, Arianna doesn't know any Kiss songs.
That's false. Look at this photo of my dad.
That doesn't mean anything. I knew it. So pretty much,
Pull that back.
so I don't know how Jaclyn is gonna edit this video, but pretty much whatever gets left in here, Arianna does not know Kiss songs.
I do. I do.
And
I
she's
listen to
getting-
them on a regular
She's
basis.
getting really defensive. Hello, Fergus. So basically, this is the end of the podcast. Arianna, where can they find you?
You guys can find me at official Arianna Ford on Instagram and TikTok. Where can they find you, P?
They can find me. What's my Instagram? Alexandria Ford official
Underscore
official. Yeah, Alexandria Ford _ official on Instagram and TikTok.
And you guys can follow the podcast on TikTok and Instagram at A Squared the Podcast. And also make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. This is how Fergus gets food, guys.
Yeah, if you guys don't subscribe to us, Fergus isn't gonna get fed. Like, I know those montages of like the dogs in the shelters. It's like in the arms of an angel. Yeah, that's Fergus. If y'all don't subscribe,
We're kidding. He's loved beyond measure here. But he would like you to like, subscribe, and comment because that's how he gets cuter outfits. But yeah, we'll see you guys later. Do you have anything else to say to the people?
no.
Bye! Bye!